want to go through an exercise of dimensioning with angular features. So here we're going to start out by finding all of our normal surfaces and dimensioning those length values first. And that helps us set the stage for some of our angular measurements. So for instance, the one on the right-hand side, that angle, instead of dimensioning it with an angle dimension, we're just going to dimension it up to the points at which the inclines occur. And then by giving you the height, we fully constrain that inclined surface. Next, I'm going to dimension the width. I'm going to place it on the top view because I have a lot going on in my front view. I want to save some space. And on my front view, I'm going to add that angular dimension for this inclined surface because it was defined by an angle, and therefore that's going to be the cleanest way to dimension that one. Next, I'm going to add my chamfer dimension. And for this one, I'm just going to stick with the traditional length dimensions because it was created on a 45-degree angle. So the lengths are the same. I could use the angle notation just as easily. I do want to make sure to update the formatting under properties to include 2-part leader lines, just like we will with our diameters. So for the detail view, I'm going to dimension the diameter values. And then update the properties on those two to include a 2-part leader line, as well as removing the second symbol. Now for that rectangular surface on our auxiliary view, we'll use traditional the length dimensions for those. Don't forget the placement dimensions for those as well. Let's go ahead and update the units. Put them all in millimeters, so that num, di, mm formatting. Make sure none of your dimensions are overlapping if you can help it, and try and make sure everything is as clean and clear as possible. And lastly, I'm going to add the location dimensions for my circular features on the front view. And those will be dimensioned from the center points to the outside edges. Lastly, let's update those units. And that gives us a fully dimensioned drawing.